told you before.
Yeah, they're
A
better.
30-year-old car
Yeah, it's better.
today is still in much better shape than a 30-year-old car
I
back
know.
in 1945.
My 65 Malibu in 76, I thought was the biggest clunker, and it was only 11 years old.
Right.
God.
And that was, well, you ought to buy a car back in 1940.
God. It had those nylon seat covers. And
You wouldn't, 1940, I bought well, it was a little later than that, it was 41 or 42. When I bought what I considered the oldest car that I would be willing to accept.
1925?
That was a 1935 Ford Coupe.
In what year?
Huh?
In what year?
In 1942.
Oh, okay. So 7 years old.
Right. Anything older than that, I would. Yeah. Well, I had bought a Model A, but a 1928 or 29 Model A,
Oh.
and I paid about $75 for that. Just a year or so before, but 1941 when I first started driving,
Okay.
and obviously that was the best I could afford. But
You got your license at 16?
yeah,
You did?
and you didn't have to do much to get it. It was very easy back in those days.
They didn't raid your bank account?
Right.
God.
So I was trying to evaluate what that thing would sell for, and you're saying about $2,500.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. And it was a stick. There aren't many sticks. That's what Billy likes about it. And I don't know. It's the model to have. But you're not you're not selling it.
Go for $3,000.
How are you going to get it?
Why he
75.
hated that 318?
I know.
It's a marvelous running car.
I know, Dad.
I've been fixing it up
Yes.
the last couple of months, and every time I drive it, I grow more in love with it.
I know. It's the best car. It
Right.
is. Yes.
And that's a stick shift, if that's not the big deal.
No, I know.
Christ almighty.
Because he couldn't lower the windows and it didn't have air conditioning.
Huh?
He couldn't lower the windows and it didn't have air
It
conditioning.
did have air conditioning. I've got it going.
You only drive it at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's cold then. He drives it at 4 o'clock when it's 100 degrees out.
And you could, if you had explained to me, you can lower the windows an inch or two.
Yeah, well, he's out at the water park all day with it sitting in the sun all day and driving home, and it's really hot.
Well, that's with all cars.
I know, but he couldn't lower the window.
That's the thing you got to live with. Cars get hot. Don't you know? They prosecute fathers and mothers who leave their baby.
I know, all the time. You don't see Facebook. It's every day. There's like 2 a day. It's unreal. Even a cop left his canine dog partner in the car for days.
Yeah.
And he's fired. They fired him for that.
Well, they should.
Yeah, really. But every day they do that.
That's the problem with cars. Having sunk.
Yes.
So it's not going to be better with.
Well, that's why
With the 325. The 325 is not going to sit out in the sun all day.
But it has a roof, which his car doesn't have. So he takes his bike all everywhere now. So it's a bicycle. But in the winter, I'm sure he'd rather have that.
Yeah.
When it rains.
Well, whatever. I was.
But I don't know
this
how-
is what I was
I don't know how to.
thinking about, but that kills it. You say there's
No.
no insurance.
No,
on it,
no,
so
no,
I
no.
wouldn't. I'd have to insure
Yeah.
that, and I thought I would eliminate. But I mean, that's still a possibility as far as that goes.
Yeah.
It's need insurance one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I thought I would save the whole 100. Mine is just due right now on the white one, and it went up from a. This is what irritated me. It went up from 130 to 150
It did? Oh, for 6 months?
for 6 months.
Oh.
I pay for 6 months, not a month, like you do. You're so expensive. $55 every month. My
It just went up from 51 to 53. I don't know why.
Well, I know why. They want money.
Yes.
That's why. And they think they can get away with it.
Yes.
And they do.
Yes, I
Because
know.
it's mandatory. It's the
I know.
government says you have to do it.
Yes.
That's the thing that grabs me. You know, they talk about free enterprise and all the benefits, and don't let the government interfere with
Sure.
free enterprise. But here in California, the government says you got to have insurance
Yes.
before we'll let you have a license.
Yes.
If you don't have a, and oh boy, the insurance company says they never had anything to do with that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Christ Almighty.
Yeah, I texted Jeff about what happened yesterday, and he said scary.
Huh?
I texted Jeff about what happened yesterday with my bank account, and he said scary. Because I said it was like it's Gestapo tactics.
Huh?
I said it was Gestapo tactics. I mean, they.
No, I'm still confused. Is the bank gonna give them,
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering too.
or and we'll pay double for it?
I don't know.
You paid it
I know.
in there,
I know.
155,
I know.
and then
That order's still going? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm certain that it'd go the wrong way.
Yeah,
They'll get twice payments.
I
on it.
know.
And then you go in and try and argue with it, and we'll come out just like we did yesterday.
Yeah,
Confused.
I know. I mean, they should have to sign for something like that. If before proceeding, I should have to sign for when you get an order.
Well, they claim they sent it out to the wrong address.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't have an address. You have a post office.
I know.
You should have sent it to the
Yes,
post office.
I
box.
know. None of it makes any sense. God.
Well, it makes sense that they get a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah, right.
That's what they want. Money.
Yeah,
Money.
yeah,
Money.
yeah.
They're desperate for money.
God. It's unreal.
So,
God.
that's what I was thinking, that I'd save this $150.
Plus, the first time, it was only $125. So, and the thing is $165. So they're probably going to keep going into my account. I don't know. I'm afraid to spend any money. God.
Yeah, well, it's $165 in the account, and yet
No. Yeah.
Yet
The order.
we paid them $150.
I know.
over at the,
Yes. And they only took $125 the first time. I don't
I'm afraid you're not going to get that back.
know.
Did that overdraw your account?
Yes.
By how much?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look. I'll look when I get back from walking after I get some relief from this. God. Oh.